Hey, welcome back to more MechWarrior 5 Pure Vanilla. Alright, so we've got our team, and we are repairing, doing okay. We definitely need to pick up some new mechs. A Locust, 2 Commandos, and a Griffin is not exactly the strongest set of mechs, but that's okay. We will work on it. We're a little bit low on money. There is some missions, though, in the area, so I think we're going to go ahead and jump straight into the star map and kind of see what our options are. We've got a guerrilla warfare contract that I think I'm going to do, even though it's against Steiner. And then we've got some other missions, like Halifax has got another one. A battlefield contract wouldn't be horrible. And then a Scorched Earth, a Warzone. So really, I think we're just going to kind of go in a triangle amongst, those three right there. There is also a Scorched Earth right here. That's a 6, which wouldn't be bad. So, but let's start off with the Guerrilla Warfare. I've actually not tried one of those. And is there anything in the market we can afford? I'm going to guess no. Yeah, I'm correct. What about pilots? No pilots either. Okay, so we definitely need to keep moving around. Let's take a look at contracts. And I don't know if I want to do an infiltration. I'm a little hesitant to do those. I think they're good for money if you're quick. I don't think any of our mechs are that good. I mean, I could do a Locust, but if I alert the enemy, then suddenly I have no weapons, really. It's like a machine gun and a laser, and that's it. If I had a fire starter, that would be better, I think. Let's look at Cloak and Dagger. We got a plum opening for a... That's weird. Experienced mercenary outfit. We have a series of high-value targets that need to be wiped off the board in a timely manner. Okay. I think there was a typo in the text there. All right, well, we're starting to get a little bit more favorable, although, unfortunately, the group that we are working for here is against Steiner, so that's going to drop our rating down a little bit. But it's too expensive to move right this second, so we'll go ahead and just take what we can get. We're not going to get hardly anything from this one, just a little bit of money. We do need to wait for the Griffin to be ready.
Sweep the marked sectors. Knock off any targets of opportunity.
All right, here we go. Let's see. I'll check out the map. Looks like there's one over here. I think we're going to go after that one. And I don't think I've done a guerrilla warfare mission before, so I'm not exactly sure how it works. I do think next time I'm going to put in an SRM-6 instead of the LRM-5. I'm not sure what the tonnage difference is, but having the short-range missiles to finish mechs when they're damaged might work out better than having LRMs. The LRMs don't do very much damage. It's nice being able to shoot from a distance, but it doesn't really do a whole heck of a lot. Let's see, anything over this way? Kind of figured we'd see some mechs by now. I mean, it's okay. All right, let's slow down a little bit here. And let's see what we've got. Let's go down this hill, I think. I think it's a hill. Yeah.
When you locate the item, scoop up the contents.
All right, we've got a VTOL. Got him.
Target destroyed.
Okay, we do have a harasser. Let's... Well, I was going to say let's take him out, but I can't see him anymore. And we do have a mech. I think one more volley maybe if I can get a good lock on him. Ah. They didn't see what the mech was. What was the mech?
Target acquired.
Surprised you're not finishing them off. Man, they go out of lock quick. Alright, I'm gonna go grab this.
Nearly there, Commander. Approach.
And we may make this just a quick mission, just in and out.
That's close enough. Ready to start pickup operation.
Alright, got the stuff.
Site is set, Commander. You're good to hang up your helmet for the day. But I'm still reading targets.
Interesting.
If you want to put in some extra time.
Well, if I could just destroy this vehicle, that would be nice. Keeps running around really fast. There we go. Got it.
Destroyed.
Well, we have a mech.
That target is
Blackjack.
ours.
I'm gonna let them go after it. I think I may just destroy some trees. Ow, he's got better weapons. At least from that range. Can you guys get him? I mean, I'm cool with playing peekaboo. Especially if the team's doing good work on him. Just gotta hold my lock for me. As a team, team's alive. We've got a minute till reinforcements. I think we're just going to take the money and run. Because we are short on money. This would be a quick get in, get out. We can't really scrap with them too much. He's almost done. There he is. Comes in the drop ship. Yeah, I think we're getting out of here. Wonder how much money we're gonna get though for doing this, because base money was pretty decent. Let's park right here. All right, what do you got? Anything? There's another one over this way. You know, if I was in a faster mech, I might be able to run over and grab this. I just don't know. 16 seconds is not very much time, and these are pretty far apart. I don't know if that I want to tempt fate here. I do want to see what they're going to drop in. If it's just a few vehicles, that's not a big deal. Where are they coming? Oh, they're going to drop right in front of us. All right, well, what do you got? What do you got? Oh, hunchbacks? Yep. Just gonna back up here.
Stand by for pickup.
Yep, just gonna stay right here. Okay, so a quick one. Yeah, we didn't get very much pay for it, but we really didn't take too much damage, so it was kind of worth doing. Let's see, AC5 sounds good, and probably wouldn't hurt to have another. Well, we can take an AC2. Sure, why not? Okay. Yeah, we took a little damage. We well, at least leveled one person. And let's see. We need to do another contract because that was a little uneventful. Kind of though, we have to repair. We have to repair basically every time. But it shouldn't cost us too bad, even though we are in a Warzone area. There we go. And you should... So... we made a little money. It was worth doing, even if it was only very little. Scorched Earth. I don't know if I want to do Scorched Earth, although it's only a 6. I feel like that's pretty much where we're sitting right now. So I think we do this one, and then maybe we jump back to one of the people in this ring here. I don't know, maybe Ender's Cluster or Florida. We really need an extra mech, because we're going to end up losing one at some point, even by accident, and then we're going to be in trouble. So, all right, let's go ahead and jump. Thankfully, we got a while before our contract is, or our expenses are due, so we can do a few more contracts. Yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and do a Scorched Earth. This is for the same group again. So, unfortunately, we are just bringing our House Steiner love down even more, which is kind of unfortunate, but it is money. We do have 2 points with them now. Question is, I think we go for the money right now. I can't imagine going salvage with what little they're giving us. I've heard people do both. Some people go all salvage, but I feel like you can't get enough to get a max, so is there a point? With money, that keeps us alive, so that's kind of what I'm going to go with.
Is in effect, Commander. You'll have limited visibility out there and have to contend with sensor malfunctions.
Yeah, that's fine. We're used to that kind of thing. Okay, so I've done one of these. It's been a while. I think these are ones that are basically just demolitions with more mechs, maybe.
Enemy forces have established a base somewhere in this area. We've been contracted to burn it to the ground and leave nothing left to be used by hostile forces. Good hunting.
Okay. Well, honestly, we're gonna go after... Oh, that's not good.
Once you've found the targeted asset, move up to it.
Okay.
And we'll begin
Oof.
the recovery procedure.
I was able to get in the air before it hit me. I think we're going to make an attempt.
Extracting that cargo now.
Gonna make an attempt to get to these before we go fight the base. I think we don't have a choice. We're staying just enough in front of them. Man, visibility is awful.
Jump jet fuel low.
All right, let's get these two. Not that I can target them. We should be close enough. Jump up a little.
One down.
Can I just punch you? Yeah. Let's get these ones. Oh, man. Stuck. Now, wait, there's more over this way. I'm going to just jump past them. Get the ones in the corner, then we'll go take care of the base. Because we can't do stuff when there's
Target acquired.
all this. I'm just gonna run into him. It just works quicker that way.
Target
Okay,
destroyed.
and then we gotta get this cluster over here.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Evidently I can't just destroy that. Okay, did that? I think we got them all. Well, that'll make things a little easier. How's the team doing? Oh, Locust took a hit. Not good. Alright, it's on the other side, and then I imagine we're going to evacuate either in one of the corners or right there. I don't know if this is one we're going to have to leave, or if we destroy... Oh, got a mech. Got a couple things here. Alright, let's get the mech.
Destroyed.
We'll get him.
It is a commando, and it is fast. Let's go and shoot another volley at him. Alright, good. His side is all torn up. Having a large laser really helps deal out some damage. Too close. Okay, took an arm. Come on, lock on again. Alright. Is he just going? Nope, he's coming back. I was gonna say, is he just gonna leave us alone? I don't want to leave him alone because of the SRMs. Alright, he's gone. Ooh, took a bad hit to my left side. I gotta watch that. I mean, we have less armor than arm, so that's not unexpected, but we gotta be careful. And this time I really do need to swap out the SRMs. I talked during a mission, okay, we're gonna do this, and then I forget to do it. Although we haven't... Whoa, that was PPCs. Panther?
New target Panther.
Let's burn
Yep,
it down.
that's what I thought. And I can't see them.
We're on it, Commander.
Don't have a choice, though. We're gonna have to fight them. Gonna have to fight them. If I could get his arm... Yeah, I need to get... Ow. I could get my laser back.
The treasure to pick it up.
Okay, most of his weapons are gone. And there's something we can pick up, so we're going to grab that when we can. All right, he's almost gone. All right, he's out.
Target destroyed.
Gonna lose my arm. There's nothing important in the arm, I don't believe. It's my right side that I gotta protect. And we're not even to the base yet, so this is a... Hope it's a small one.
Excellent find, Commander. Beginning recovery now.
Alright, well, hey, more money, flamer, and a rumor. Rumors are nice, I guess. Okay, it's a little base.
There it is. I'll leave the rest of the demolition job up to you, Commander.
Got him.
Acquired.
Took some damage, but Base is mostly...
Keep on smashing. I'm showing heavy damage to a number of the facility structures. We appear to be about halfway there. Just a wee bit more, Commander. This complex is on the verge of collapse.
Wow, that thing will not go down.
Target destroyed.
All right, team, let's get the last little building and let's get out of here.
You did it, Commander. This whole place has been...
Okay, got VTOLs, VTOLs.
Now, let's get out of here before more trouble arrives. Head to the evac zone.
Destroyed.
If I could go without losing my arm, that would be preferred. All right, team.
With you.
And we haven't taken much damage. I mean, I've taken the damage because I'm dragging all the
Target acquired.
Target
enemies
is
towards
done.
me with all the damage I'm doing. Scorpion light tank. You guys want to go get that? I understand radar being lost, but it seems like it's really quick.
Jump jet fuel low.
Hey,
Jump
there
jet
you
fuel
are.
Empty.
Ow.
Let's get you out of there, Commander.
Okay. I was gonna say, kill the tank first. All right. Hey, pretty good money. And some parts, but we knew it was unlikely, even with what we had. I don't think I could have. I think I could have taken 9 points. I might have had a commando that was completely broken. So, is what it is. SRM2s aren't bad. The AC5 is pretty good. If we're going from a strict money standpoint, we go by money, then that would be the best options, I think. Because we could sell some parts if we need to. That's not too bad. I mean, we got almost $1 million off that. And, ooh, some level ups for the team. 13. All right. Murphy's moving up. Okay, well, we're going to repair, I think. Just do a repair all. I don't think it's going to cost all that much. And we're going to keep working on building some money. Actually, you know what? Can we cancel mine? So let's see. Cancel the Griffin. Yeah. And I want to actually do a build. Let's see what we've got here. Surely I can put some SRM 10s on, or 6s. Yeah, 10s. Let's do some 10s. 3 tons versus an LRM5, which is 2 tons. Okay, so that would be a problem. But I could put 4s on. We do 9 damage versus 6. I feel like that is worth it. And then we drop, and we could take some jump jets off too if we need to shave a little bit more. I'd rather have the 6. 14's nice, but 9 point whatever is pretty decent. And I need the ammo. So we'll go ammo. Put that back on, repair all, and we're back in the fight. Yeah, I think that'll work. Our firepower went up 3.5, 3.6. So we can do a little bit more, but I'm just thinking we can't shoot from a distance, but we can finish. I wish I had pulse lasers, but I'm pretty sure those aren't a thing right now. And binaries, you know what we could do? We could build a poor man's pulse and do short bursts. They only do 7 damage. How much do they weigh? They weigh the same, but they shoot way more often. Or we could go with chemical lasers. The only thing bad about those is they don't weigh much. I think they actually weigh quite a bit less than other ones. In fact, they don't have very many though. But I think the problem is the ammo you have to take. You still have to take a ton or 2 of ammo, and that basically makes up for it. Lack of heat's nice though, so you could drop heat sinks, assuming you don't get hit by a flamer and blow up. I think this will work. 10 days is a lot though. Well, in this case, I don't think we need to go back. I think it'd be silly to. So I think we're going to go to Stanley. And there's another Guerrilla one, or we could do a Warzone. I actually want to do a Warzone, because at least it's not against Steiner. The Guerrilla's for Steiner, so maybe we do both. And at some point, we'll have to look at like leveling up our team here. I know that you can send them off to like academies and do that kind of stuff. I haven't messed with it a whole lot. When I played through the DLCs, I mostly just kind of like did the battles and moved on. I didn't really work on the long-term progression of the team because I did an import, I believe. But for this one, we're going to have to worry about it. So if we come across one and we can afford to send someone for the price that they require, because last I checked, it's very expensive, we'll do that. Okay, so are our mechs ready to go? I didn't think so. All right, so let's just move the timeline one day. There, now we know it's good. And I am going to check one thing. I'm going to check a couple things, actually. Let's just check weapon groups. Make sure that we're firing what we want. And it looks good for me. But what about you guys? All right. I really want you to start with the large. Then do this. And then you can throw hands with those. Okay. And the commando. Yeah. I think that makes sense. Use your laser first. Close distance, then SRM. I don't know if the AI still goes based off of how you do the weapon groups. What about you? Then we're going to go backwards and do like that. All right, what's our contract? Let's see, we could do a Scorched Earth, a Warzone, or a Guerrilla Warfare. Let's do a Warzone, and then I think the Guerrilla, and then if we can still handle it, Scorched Earth. And I like the sea bills. It's starting to get better.
Bad news, Commander. Extreme weather conditions means you'll be dealing with limited visibility and compromised sensors on this mission.
Attention. Prepare for BattleMech departure.
All right, lock and load.
Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Our biggest issue right now is lack of money, and we just don't have any good mechs besides mine, which means we don't have firepower.
Assault from hostile forces. Link up with them and hold off the enemy advance as long as possible. Be sure not to overextend yourself, Commander. Eventually, you will need to fall back to the evac point.
All right, well, let's go after the Vindicator. If we can keep some of our friends alive, that would be wonderful. Oh, he's got a PPC. I don't remember which arm the PPC is on, but the SRMs ought to help you a little. All right, he's down. And yeah, we could go for legs and stuff like that, but I don't think we'd be able to do it quick enough. For me, center mass is the best for quick. We're not going to be able to get them anyway from parts, so, you know, our salvage opportunities are pretty low right now.
Commander, you've got the Ops Force's attention. They are converging on your position. Brace for hostile contact.
All right, what do we got? Some vehicles and a VTOL. And I'm just slightly out of range. Not anymore. All right, guys. Well, should we go defend the base area?
Engaging Lance focus.
Jump jet fuel low.
Now, not having LRMs is a pain for these kind of missions, because I do have to go chase things down. I have no range. There we go. I miss my pulse lasers. Where are you? There you are. I missed.
Scrap that one.
All right, there was another one over here. Yeah, we got 12 more to go, so this is going to take a bit. Once we get some mechs that can actually put some people down, it makes the mission so much faster, because we can actually deal out enough damage to take things out.
Additional contacts just cross the perimeter, Commander. Expect company soon.
Okay,
Target
we
acquired.
got a javelin. Now, I wouldn't mind javelin. I think last playthrough I did Kurita, and I feel maybe it was Kurita. I can't remember, but I feel like we had javelins at the beginning, and they're a decent little mech. 4 lasers or a suite of missiles is not horrible. I didn't get a very good hit on him there. Oh, he took a nasty hit, though. Just got to make sure he doesn't get in behind my guys. Where's he at? There you are. Come here, you. Ooh, good hit. Anybody else want to do something?
Engaging shared target ID.
I mean, he's pretty beat up. We should be able to take him.
Target acquired.
All right, vehicle down. Well, we're not quite ready.
Be on the lookout for them.
I missed him. Did I hit my own team there? I don't think I did. I couldn't tell. Oh, got him.
Target destroyed.
See? Short missiles, short range. Not too bad. And I didn't get a good look at where the other ones were. I think there's one over here.
Jump jet fuel low.
There is a river jack. I think that's one of the newer vehicles. Where are you at? There you are. Wow, that thing's fast.
Target
Not very
destroyed.
sturdy, but fast. Okay, and we need to kind of come back over here.
Jump jet fuel low. Target acquired.
Okay, it's got more of those.
Get him.
What I really need is a Shadow Cat. I love playing as a Shadow Cat. You can put a large clan, either a standard laser, or you can put on a pulse laser, and that, and then I think was it 1 or 2 mediums, and that thing can kill most small vehicles. It is amazing for hunting.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Plus, it's got speed and jump jets. It's just really good. This is actually not too far from it, really.
Reconnaissance flights show increased enemy presence in the vicinity. Be on the lookout for further hostiles.
All right, let's group up. Come to me, my team. Although I don't see any hostiles. There they are. Oh, and see, I love when they send VTOLs. They do a lot of damage. Or they can.
Target destroyed.
But the team usually has no trouble killing them.
Target
And
destroyed.
that is an easy... Uh-oh. Not on me.
New target locust.
That's an easy way to get a bunch of kills. So we just have 2 more now. I think they're just locusts.
Target now.
All right, let's go after him. Oh, good. He ran right into it. Yeah, can't quite... Oh, yeah. Nice, guys.
Eliminated.
Now, you are a little bit more of a threat.
Terminated fire on requested target.
Let's work on him. I don't want my locust dying here. Mostly missed there. If we could take an arm, that would actually remove some of his weaponry. My missiles are too far away to do anything major here. We're gonna go for his legs.
Your sector is neat and tidy, Commander.
Nice.
Time to hand your machine over to Fahad for some TLC.
That's it? Well, we could do extra. I mean, my arm's hurt, but it's always hurt. I'm thinking we just wait a little bit, because if we could get some extra C-Bills, that could go a long way. Maybe. Oh. I don't really want to fight. I don't want to fight a medium.
Negative. Invalid target.
I mean, if we take his weapons off, it's not so bad. And we will get a good amount of money for fighting him. I'm just afraid that we're going to lose a guy in the process. Here he comes. All right. You know... He's doing a lot of damage to me, but... I could take his leg. It's kind of hard to hit his left, though, because he's turning. Okay, just don't lose my weapons. All right, one's... Oh, wait. Did he get my guy? No. No. What happened? Do we have 2 mechs going on? All right, it's just his right. He's twisted, though. All right, we got him. It looked like there was a second mech. Was my team fighting 2? Because my whole team's still here, but that... I think they killed that. All right, well, 41,000 probably wasn't worth the damage we just took. We'll wait to see if it's a VTOL. If it's not a VTOL or a vehicle, we're going to go ahead and bail out of here. But I saw something crumple over, and I could have sworn that was a mech. It must have been a locust or something, because we didn't get hardly any money for it. We didn't get any money for that one either. These prices are outrageous. Usually, oh,
New
mech.
target, Commando.
Oh, we could fight those, but I don't think it's worth it. All right, we're getting out of here.
Commander, we're collecting you from the battlefield before things get spicy again.
Okay, well, not horrible bad. Got some good money. And yeah, we're still nowhere near being able to pick up one of those. We could get a PPC though. And that might be what I get, because everything else is kind of not amazing. Mediums, I do need to work on those, but those have become a dime a dozen at some point. All right, and really didn't take a lot of damage, team. Good job. Locust looked like it took a bad hit to the front torso, but survived, and she leveled up, so she's at 10 now. She's probably the weakest link right now, McCleary. We need to get her in something other than a Locust, just because it can't do much damage. Okay, I think the next contract we'll probably do is the Guerrilla Warfare. But let's spend a minute. We're going to have to do some repairs. We have to really do it every time. And it sucks because we lose money every time we do this. But it's not that much. It could be a lot worse. All right, they're all good. Was there anything in the market over here? That is a Javelin for 20 or 2.6. Oh, it's missing all of its parts though. And I don't think I have to worry about engines since we're not playing modded. I think the engines come along for the ride. Well, if we bought this, that would have our money. But we would have a medium 30 tonner. Or is that, nah, it's considered a light still, I think. What's the cutoff? Is it 40? It still wouldn't be a bad pickup though. And this is the laser variant, so we'd have 4 lasers. I'm thinking maybe we get some of that equipment, get rid of some of the equipment we just picked up. Like AC2s, unless I'm planning to have a blackjack right now, probably could get rid of that. And the SRM2s aren't worth much either. What else is there? LRMs, nah, but that PPC, we could probably sell that thing. 160 is pretty good. Get rid of one of the LRM5s. Because I don't think we're going to use a whole lot of them. And I'm going to get rid of the regular large laser. It's 40. I'm trying to get up and over. Actually, we'll get rid of one of these AC5s. All right, well, now we're at 5. Is that worth it yet? Get rid of some jump jets, maybe. 5-1. Anything else we want to get rid of? We really, well, we don't need flamers quite yet. And we can buy this stuff later too. Okay, is that really worth 2.6? I mean, we'd literally have half, and then we'd have to worry about fixing it. But we'd have 5 mechs. I think we have to. The markup's what sucks. And we could try our luck somewhere else, but I have a feeling we're not going to get a better deal than this. Okay, so we're kind of, you know, we're limping along money-wise. We're not doing horrible, though. Let's see what we can do here. Well, I mean, it's missing a bunch of jump jets, which kind of makes me wish I had kept what we had. Okay, so if we just do max armor, we actually can, without the things we're missing. Hey, it's 300,000, but not horrible. It misses some of its maneuverability without the jump jets. And we don't really have any tonnage left over, but it's going to cost more. So I think in this case, rather than doing it here, we might do it back at base. So I think what we do is we're going to do another mission, I think. Especially if it's short like the last one. So let's push the timeline a little, because we're already here. And I got to do the Griffin. The Griffin's the problem. And we're going to have to pay our payments soon. So I'm thinking we earn back some money here. Do another Guerrilla Warfare one. Yeah, see, we're on their good side for the most part. Maybe we balance it. Do we want to take some shares? We could do like that. Yeah, 1 million seabells, and then we get some picks of weapons.
The nasty weather means your visibility will be limited out there and have adverse effects on your sensors. You didn't get in your cockpit for nothing today, Commander. I just marked a fresh update of target zones. If you find any moving targets, put them down.
But I think they could have made the map bigger. So I think these are kind of like Warzone missions in that you can take out a target, get your money if you want, or you can push your luck a little and keep fighting. We can't afford to fight a whole lot, so we will take one out and, depending on how it looks, do what we can. Plus, it's kind of warm here. That could be a problem for us. Let's see. I guess there's one coming up.
Vehicle spotted.
Yeah. Oh, an SRM-60. Ooh, that could hurt. Take it out. We do have one that's right here. We're gonna go for it, and then there is another one that's kind of close. It really depends on where our drop zone is. I mean, I cruise at 81, so I'm not. Oh, we can't get that. I'm not super slow, but I'm also not a light mech. Have to be careful what we engage with. So this is, I guess, the new game mode. I think it was added in the Kerensky DLC. Like I said, I played a tiny bit of some of the new stuff, but it was mostly just the campaign missions. I didn't mess with the new mission types. So this is kind of new to me. I do like it though. I had taken a break from MechWarrior for a while until the latest
Got the cure for boredom, Commander.
DLC.
A fresh target set. Now go entertain yourself.
Okay.
Be advised, there's multiple hostiles to contend with.
That is
Show them
horrible.
why you got this gig.
Okay.
Incoming hostile mech.
Yeah. Actually, no. Come back to me.
Commander. Hunchback. Target acquired.
We're in trouble. Come back to me, guys. Focus on one first. We need to hunt this guy down if we can. I missed him. Where is he? Alright, he's down. Took some damage, but it was worth it.
Engaging shared target ID.
Let's focus on him. Got a hit. I don't know if I can get his legs. I'm trying. As long as the team doesn't have to fight the other two right now, that would be okay. Alright, mech's down. We do have the Shadowhawk. And then a Hunchback, which is awful. Alright, team. Let's go after him.
Approved, Commander. Moving on target.
Ow. That autocannon's gonna do me a number here.
Commander's target.
Yep, let's get him. At least we bought a mech, so we'll have another one, but trying to punch off one of his sides. Alright, it's down. Let's get his torso now. I didn't quite get him. Okay, but he's lost his weapons mostly. Surprised I did not kill him right then. Or that. Wow. All right, he's down.
Is now a casualty.
Target acquired.
Okay, we got 30 seconds. We need to go deal with whatever the hunchback. We got to go deal with the hunchback.
On your 6, Commander.
We do have 3 minutes though, so at least they were nice to us.
Copy. We're on it, sir.
I can't tell what I even hit. Oh, it was his arm. This is gonna be rough. He's gonna have a lot of firepower, and my little guys can't take much. Missed it mostly. Ooh, that guy took a big hit from that. Okay, he lost his major weapons. If I can get that torso off, then he's pretty much done. Ooh, getting a little warm. Okay,
That site is set,
let's get
Commander.
out of here.
You're good to hang up your helmet for the day.
Woohoo!
But I'm still reading targets if you want to put in some extra time.
You know, I would, but I'm gonna have to decline. Thanks, though. That was, every mission is, like, terrifying because you are so weak that just the wrong hit and then you're having a bad day. We actually handled that better than I thought we would. You know, the Hunchback I thought was going to tear us a new one, and the Shadowhawk too. I mean, that's 2 pretty strong mediums.
Our window for extraction is closing. Let's get out of here.
Okay, not as good a pay as we wanted, but decent enough. And I'm going to take the Locust. I don't need it, but we can sell it and make like 250 or so. So it makes up for the money we lost. And ooh, some major leveling. At least for my character, 15. All right. And I'm going to go ahead and immediately sell you. Well, actually, let's just see. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Is there anything on you? Nah, it's all broken. Well, I will take that amount of money. That's pretty good. Although it would be another mech. Do we? Nah, we don't care. I don't see myself using a Locust. Well, it is a better version of what we got. It can hold 2 lasers, although I bet the armor is just as thin, if not worse. Yeah, we're going to get rid of it. Okay, and we're not hurting too bad. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe.